So, Namaste Angels. So, welcome to your Pick a Deck card reveal. For those of you that didn't have a chance to look at the cards, I got 3 different decks here. You know, it's probably going to be the other way around with you, but I got here the Chakra Wisdom Oracle cards with the Crystal Wand. I also have the Starman Tarot with the Selenite. And we got the Romance Angels with the Rose Quartz. So you want to take a minute and focus on the cards and think about which cards you want to use. Let me talk about those crystals. If you're drawn to this crystal, quartz crystal, it's good for overall clarity. Maybe you're looking for clarity in your life. It's also good for protection. With the selenite, we can evoke protection from the angelic realm. Maybe you're drawn to selenite, maybe you're drawn to the Starman Tarot. The rose quartz is the crystal for the hopelessly romantic. If you made your choice, I'm going to start with deck A. If you would like to book a private reading, you find everything in the description box below. And this is going to be a love reading, so whatever that means to you. We're going to start here with the chakra cards. What do the chakras cards have to say about you and your love connection at this point? Okay, so what I get here for you is joy, sacral chakra, and rejection, which is a neutral card, invokes all the chakras. Your person here on this side has workaholic. In the connecting energy, we have expansion. Expansion. So, mind you, these sides may be reversed in your case. But for the joy card here, it tells me that that is what you want right now. You've been looking for joy. Maybe you haven't had too much joy in the past few years. This new year, 2019, sparked a new idea within you. It's all about your solar plexus chakra. Maybe you had a solar plexus purging or adjustment this year, or maybe are still suffering from it now. A lot of people had stomach issues ever since the eclipse. But this sunflower here also speaks of truth. You are ready to live in your truth and leave all of this rejection behind. So possibly in your love situation, you felt rejected at one point or another. Maybe this can also relate to your friendships or family situations, but there was this certain type of rejection that you had to deal with that stole your joy. This lady here, she reminds me of divine feminine. She dances and lives out her inner true goddess. I feel like you overcoming this feeling of being rejected by this person here who is obviously a workaholic. Seems like your person spends too much time at work, is too engaged in his work, tries to maybe avoid certain realities through his work. that does not only have to talk about his professional life. It could also speak of creative endeavors that he's immersing himself into. So this could have let you feel rejected, and it stole your joy. But here in the connection it is about expansion. So it is sometimes good to give each other a little bit of space, so everybody has time and space to expand and grow. This card also tells you that you are divinely guided in whatever you do, and that there has to be no fear, because what is yours will always be yours. Beautiful. Yeah, so that's what's going on here with your situation. I feel like for you it's best to stand in your truth and find your joy. These sunflowers, like I said, they speak also of truth. It also, like I said, to me looks like a money blessing coming your way if you find your joy again. Or concentrate on the things that bring you joy if this workaholic doesn't have enough time for you. If that makes any sense. So I promise that everybody gets a bonus card of the Lover's Oracle. So this was the Chakra Wisdom Oracle cards for the pile A. That's way too many cards. Now those Lover's Oracle, they can be an advice or a message from your beloved, if he has time to give you a message, because he's working so much. See, acceptance is the key to inner peace. At times we must accept things as they are. There is no point in trying to change that which is beyond our control. Yeah, like I said before, rather than taking this as a rejection, use that time that is given to you for your expansion. Love needs space, and yeah, sometimes you just have to accept things, especially if it's concerning work. If your guy or girl is busy working or away for work, don't stress. Use this time for your personal expansion. So those were the chakra cards. Let me get to the next pile, my personal favorite, the Starman Tarot with the Selenite. I always use Selenite to channel and to keep me protected while I do readings. Selenite is one of those crystals that you do not have to really charge. I still charge them, but you really don't have to. It's also good for clearing and cleansing other crystals. So let's see what the Starman Tarot says about you and your beloved. Those are really big cards. If you would like a personal reading, you can always send me a message. I'll find everything in the description box below. If you like this video, please like and subscribe and share. So, what is in the star of love? Oh my God. Starman Tarot. Starman Tarot. Starman Tarot for you and your beloved. You have the Princess of Cups, which is the Page of Cups. He has the Eight of Cups. In the connecting energy, we have Judgment with the Emperor. The Princess of Cups, that's your situation right now. That's how you see this whole thing. You are very giddy. You are very in your younger spirit right now. You so want to offer your cup of love to this other person. You are feeling very romantic and very fairy-like almost at this moment. All you want to do is shout out the love and let everybody know that you are in love, but there's something holding you back. You are connected, but what's holding you back is you have dark thoughts. So maybe this offer of love that you gave to this person in the past did not turn out so well, and that left that dark cloud over your head. You are now feeling kind of electrified and want to charge forward in this connection, but yet you feel like a child and don't know what to do. Now this could be you or the other person. Your other person has the 8 of Cups. This person here is pretty much scratching their head. They don't really know what to do. Okay, seems like they also have blockages here in their heart going on. They distracting themselves from whatever is going on here with this whatever person is or whatever is in this little box here. Overall, I feel like when it comes to your connection, this person here does not know what they need to do. The 7 of Cups was the card that gave us all these options. It seems like this person here is confused by all these options. Maybe they drank from those many cups and are now completely confused and are ready to leave everything behind. In the connection here, we have Judgment. So this is a divine moment where the universe steps in. I feel like there will be a divine intervention in your connection. That does not mean that your beloved is going to show up at your doorstep as a changed person, but that means that there is a true soul renewal going on here with this Judgment card. We also have the Emperor. The Emperor speaks of a structure that is built on a solid foundation. This Emperor here, he looks very satisfied seemingly with what he has built. I feel like because these are 2 major arcana for your connecting energy, there's really major shifts and changes coming on right now. Even if you are separated, this Judgment brings a whole new awakening of the soul. Here's the 8 of Cups here. Yeah, with the number 9, the alien, it's the Hermit card, I believe. Yes, the Hermit. So your person here, like I said before, is retreating. They may feel like an alien. Their heart has been pierced maybe by you or maybe by circumstances in their life, maybe by their karmic, but right now they are retreating into this cave. They are in their cave. They also have a Kundalini rising, awakening. So there's really a lot of things changing, I feel, in your connection. But you are the Princess of Cups. You are impatient. And you have the Princess of Swords. So it's the Page of Swords and the Page of Cups. You are in your childish mode. You need to grow up. Why is the pages there? Ten of Wands. So why this happens, why you are back into your child phase, is because in the past, whatever that was in your connection, it was too much. You felt overwhelmed. You did not know what to do. You felt like you tried everything. It was too much work. So you are kind of now trying a different approach. That's kind of what it tells me with the pages. With this Page of Swords, he kind of, or this Princess of Swords, she just kind of retreats and watches her environment, see what's happening from a bird's eye view, while the Princess of Cups keeps her heart on her sleeve. Yeah, we're ready to leave those Ten of Wands behind. So while your person is retreating here with the Hermit in their cave, not knowing which cup to turn to, what to leave out, maybe they have made a decision to temporarily cut this out to find where they need to go. But you overall were overburdened by this, so it is a good time also for you to find your way back into your childlike mode. There's your Romance, your Lover's Oracle card. Only time will tell. Only time will tell. Like I said, seems to be this break, this pause. Whatever happened in your connection, your person, or maybe it is you, they need a little bit of time to retreat in their bubble, in their cave. I know your heart is burning, but you gotta give it time. Only time will tell. Okay, this was the Starman Tarot. Let's get to the last deck, which is my Romance Angels, Dorn Virtue, with the Rose Quartz. Rose Quartz can help you heal your heart. It speaks of unconditional love. Let's see what the Romance Angels say. Okay. So if you pick this, it's of course about love. All of this is about love, but you have trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. So maybe for you too, you have lost trust in this ever coming to fruition, or things are getting better. Maybe your person also works far away or is even in the military, and you do not know when they return. You also have reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning into your life. On the bottom of the deck, you have worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. So I feel like you are more in this trusting feeling that you know deep in your heart that what is yours and will always be yours in return to you. But you really can expect a reconciliation with somebody from your past soon. Because this person here is thinking about taking your love life to a higher level of commitment. Maybe you had the feeling that this person didn't mean well, or they really didn't take things serious, but actually that's what they're thinking about. So that doesn't mean that you're going to get an engagement ring, but your person is definitely thinking about taking it to a higher level of commitment with you. And he's going to do that, or she's going to do that through heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Excuse me. Maybe that's something you've been waiting on for quite some while, or maybe you haven't just had the chance to really talk. But it seems like this person is going to open up to you and have this heart-to-heart conversation with you, explaining more who they really are. While you guys are doing that, it's time to disconnect from the world. Maybe you guys can come together to really take a time out and have these heart-to-heart conversations and get to know each other better. It's always hard to really get to know each other when there's a bunch of people around. The advice for your guys' situation is let go of control issues. When you guys come together, please let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. A lot of times we think we have to do things or prepare things or control things, and if they don't go just the way we had expected to, we get uptight and nervous. But especially in this connection here, seeing that it's just unfolding, please let go of these control issues. Like I said, the bottom of the deck, worth waiting for. Divine timing is at play, at work in your love life. Don't rush things. Don't try to speed up things. Everything is going to come to you when the time is right. Your lover's oracle message. Deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. It seems like here this lady, she has her third eye activated. It seems like you also already know what's supposed to happen or what is going to happen in your relationship. Do what feels right. Also, going with the flow. Let new things unfold the way they are, but set your boundaries. Only do what feels right. All right, so yeah, this was your picker deck reading. I'm gonna timestamp it and YouTube it. So I hope this resonated, and you guys have a good night. Namaste.